Hey everyone, we're finally to the final video in this sequence of inheritance development with our animal abstract class, workable interface, cow, dog, and pig subclasses, a person subclass, a farmer that is a subclass of a person who is a subclass of a animal, and we are to the driver file. However, when I made this driver file and ran it today, I noticed that my output wasn't looking quite right because at the bottom, when I tried to compare farmers, my farmers were not activating the compare to. And in fact, it was going to sort the farmers instead of using the compare to in the farmer method. It was going to the person, and it was totally skipping the farmer code. So we need to pop back just a little bit and delete any code that you have of implementation at the top of the person class. We're going to scroll down. I don't think there should be any changes here to your compare to method. And instead, on a farmer, we're going to tell the farmer to implement comparable. And then we will call the person's compare to as we need to. So the goal is to compare a farmer first by experience, and then if there's a tie, we'll compare according to how old they are. So I'm just going to implement comparable of type farmer. And then let's take a look at the compare to. And again, that did not change. We're going to compare to another farmer. So with that, you can download the OldMacDonaldDriver file. I thought you would appreciate just after all of the work that you've done, just running my code. And let's just walk through it together. First, I just instantiated a whole bunch of farmers. Remember that 34 represents the age, and 15 represents years of experience. So Old MacDonald and Bob both have the same number of experience, number of years of experience. We've got a dog, a cow, and a pig. And I created this nice little array list of animals, and I wanted a way to instantiate them all without having to declare and instantiate directly in the array list here. So what I did is I used this nice little function that I looked up online to create an array list from an array. And so I'm just putting all of my farmers and animals into array list directly. It makes it a little bit cleaner, I think. And now I'm going to my idea was to create a fun little song of Old MacDonald had a farm. So you'll see that evolve here. First, I'm going to output whatever that animal is. So that's going to take a look at how to output that particular type of animal polymorphically. So if the animal happens to be a cow, a dog, or a pig, there is no override on toString, and so it will default to the animal's toString, which is my name is Bob, okay, or excuse me, my name is Bessie, and I am a cow, for example. Great. And then it will output how that animal moves, and it'll output the characteristics of that animal. Because we know that all animals know how to output themselves, right? Although they may do it polymorphically by calling its toString, which may call its superclass's toString, and so on. They all know how to move, and they all have a characteristics method. And then I just want to change the output depending on whether it's a farmer or whether it's just a regular animal, because I'm trying to create a little bit of a song here. So it loops through, and if it's Old MacDonald, it'll perform this output. Otherwise, it'll perform this type of output by speaking and outputting their name and so on. All right? All right. So then finally, let's see here. Oh, so I'm just going to output all of the farmer's information. This is unsorted. I'll put unsorted here. And loop through, output that information, sort the farmers using collections.sort, output them again so you can see that they're sorted according to experience and then by age if there's a tie. And then finally, if it's sorted, then the last person in that list, look at that little convoluted get statement there, get the last element of the farmer's list, okay, grab his name, and he must be the veteran farmer if it's sorted low to high. So thanks for engaging in this online platform of teaching and learning. It is new for all of us. I appreciate your patience. Please check out Blackboard for the extension of this activity where you're going to write some of your own classes for a little homework grade. All right, take care. Miss you guys. Bye.